Hi there everybody, it's Paul here again from Ballistic Blood Bullets, looking at some more action, adventure, fun, this time in 3D with Paul W.S. Anderson's reworking of The Three Musketeers. And this one is, of course, the Markt German Steelbook exclusive edition with the 3D Blu-ray disc, no less. And it is an exclusive release to the German market, as I say, from Markt. And once again, I very much want to thank my very cool YouTube buddy and friend from Germany, Jareth, aka Stathis Quaid. Without him, I would not have been able to have picked up this fabulous looking steelbook at such a fair price, because these are already outside of Germany selling for a mighty sum. Very much worth having, but if you can get it at cost price through excellent people such as Jareth, then it is definitely the way to go. I'm very much looking forward to doing future trades with Jareth as well. But as I say, do check out his link, which I'll put below. Stop by at his fantastic channel, Stathis Quaid. Say hello and stop for quite a while and enjoy all of his wonderful videos. Really is truly a good guy, and thank you so much, Jareth, for helping out with this one. Really could not have done it without you. Very, very pleased, as I say, to have this, and very nice looking release. Just look at the side spine here. Of course, most of the written language is in Germany, which is to be expected, in German, shall I say, sorry. But the film content, of course, being an American-made film, is in English dialogue. I suspect that there will be various languages represented with subtitles, but this one is definitely shown in its original English dialogue. Excuse me. And it comes with an English DTS HD 5.1 surround sound, along with a German DTS high definition 5.1 soundtrack as well, and it's 235:1 16:9 anamorphic friendly release, and all the good stuff that comes associated with a quality release, and very much a film that you can select in the 3D mode. For those of you who have your 3D TVs at home, this is definitely one to go for, and well worth picking up indeed. My love for the Three Musketeer movies really goes way back to the films from the 70s, which were of course directed by Richard Lester, and they were big screen bawdy adventures of the Three Musketeers. And I remember first sitting down, would have been probably in the 80s, after the 10-year holdback that was in place then from cinemas to television. So during the early 80s, these films started playing on evening TV, on the movie, excuse me, on the movie slot. And what a great cast these films had. You had the likes of Oliver Reed, Raquel Welch, Michael York, Frank Finlay, Richard Chamberlain, Christopher Lee, Faye Dunaway, Charlton Heston, and the comedic likes of Spike Milligan and Roy Kinnear. Very much popular with British audiences during that time. And there were two original movies from the 70s. 1973 was the original The Three Musketeers, and that was quickly followed the following year with its sequel, The Four Musketeers, and its popularity brought about a further reunion for pretty much most of the original cast as well, for the threequel in 1989 with the return of the Musketeers. So this then is the Paul W. Anderson directed contemporary reworking along the same bawdy theme, and his 3D fun take on the classic Alexandre Dumas novel here with the 2011 version of the Three Musketeers. Let's have a look inside. And it is a 2-disc Blu-ray affair, and we have some nice artwork displayed on the discs themselves. So here we have the 3D version of the movie, and also accompanying it is of course a Blu-ray full of bonus material, and good to see that it's also in a DTS soundtrack format as well. And of course what we have, which is a delight to see, is the background art accompanying the Steelbook edition. It's very, very simplified, but so much of a difference it makes, and adds to the quality and the collectability of the piece, delightfully so. I can't emphasize enough how much of an important thing this to me is. I really do like to have not only the Steelbook, but the quality of the films in the Blu-ray format, but accompanied by this wonderful, even in such simplified form, interior artwork to set off the piece perfectly. Very, very cool indeed. So very, very nice release from Markt in Germany. Delighted to have this, as I say. And it is a film, as mentioned, directed by Paul W. Anderson, not everybody's favourite director or cup of tea, but the movie itself stars Matthew McFadden as Athos, Luke Evans as Aramis, the mighty Ray Stevenson as Porthos, loved Ray Stevenson as the Punisher, and pretty much everything that he portrays these days. He's such a good, strong, dominating figure on screen, and a great character, very, very believable in pretty much everything he does. So Ray Stevenson right up there with some of my favourite people to view in more recent times. We also have Logan Lerman as D'Artagnan, and also amongst the cast we have Till Schweiger, and he's the scheming Cagliostro. And Orlando Bloom appears in the movie, and he's cast as the Duke of Buckingham. And of course we also have the always watchable Mads Mikkelsen as Rochfort, along with of course director Paul W. S. Anderson's very own hottie starlet wife Mila Jovovich, and she is the scintillating Milady de Winter. Can't wait for her to once again reprise her lead role as Alice in the Resident Evil Retribution movie, coming out at the big screens later this year, and another entry into the Resident Evil franchise. This girl knows how to kick butt, and she's got a butt that many would like to kick. Such an attractive young woman, and a delight to watch in pretty much everything that she does. That's our Mila Jovovich. Easy to say when you've got your teeth in. Now, the storyline of this version of the Three Musketeers pretty much follows the tradition of the Dumas classic stories, so nothing really new here, but of course it's an updated version, so lots of spectacle, lots of action, lots of stunt work, and the storyline revolves around the young and hot-headed D'Artagnan, who hooks up with the three former legendary Musketeers, who are down on their luck, but still more than a match for anyone with their swords and rapier wit. Combined together, they must defeat the scheming combination of Count Richelieu, played by Christopher Waltz, who adds to the already multinational and multi-talented cast in this movie. And along with Milady de Winter, together they plot to undermine the reign of King Louis. Now that is the simplified tale of the Three Musketeers, but it is a movie, of course, that's high in adventure, hijinks, bold adventure, camaraderie, fisticuffs, and swordplay aplenty abound throughout the movie, and all with the added depth and dimension of watching in 3D. So, fun to be had for all, and this fabulous steelbook is most definitely all for one, and one for me. Delighted to have. Thank you so much, Jareth. Really, really pleased to have this one, and looking forward to sitting back and enjoying this high adventure in 3D, no less. Thanks very much indeed for watching, everybody. Always a pleasure to have you along for the ride, the view and the journey, and I look forward to your thoughts and views on this one. Those of you who have seen the movie, those of you who are looking forward to seeing it, and anybody else that may have picked up this version of the film in 3D. Not necessarily the steelbook, but the Blu-ray 3D release that is around the globe as well. Let me know what your thoughts are. But thank you very much indeed for watching. Take care, everybody. See you all soon. Bye for now.